Today we are here at a house in Fremont. This one is a little bit more unique than some of the other things that we pick up, but I had a guy call me and he just said, you know, I've had this rental for a couple of years and put some tenants in there. They paid their rent on time, but I just found out that they were operating an illegal grow house out of it. And he's like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with rentals anymore. So I came over here to kind of check it out. I saw it, definitely has some potential. There's a lot of cleanup that's going to have to happen, as you'll be able to see. So the guys ended up bouncing as soon as they found out that the seller was kind of onto him. And now the seller he doesn't want to deal with any more headaches that this has caused. So yeah, so this is going to be the latest project. We need to get, an electrician out here. We need to get the city involved to make sure that the electrical is all up to code. Some of these guys are really good, some of these guys are not. And so we need to make sure that there's no electrical issues because that could pose some serious issues. So that's number one. Number two is, just kind of bleaching everything down, cleaning everything up. We'll probably do like a air clearance test, and if I'm being honest with you, I don't exactly know right now. I've never been in this situation. I just know that, come Monday, myself or somebody on the team will go on down to the city, kind of explain the situation and see what we need to do to, get this thing right. My primary concern is just to make sure that this home is safe to whomever I sell it to. And so that's just going to take myself getting the right people over here. This kind of stuff happens. So, we just need to do some tests. We need the city to sign off on it. I'm just assuming this is a typical code violation. Cities, this is the Bay Area. Cities are used to seeing stuff like this. So we just need to make sure that we do all the right things, not just make it look pretty, but make sure that all the internal working components, the electrical, the plumbing, any materials that may be left behind aren't going to be harmful to anybody. So, safety is the number one thing.
So essentially, I had this property and decided to rent it out to some people, and it was good at first. Everything was fine, and I started feeling like within 5-6 months things weren't really working out. They weren't returning. They were making payments, returning calls, and so I tried to over and over try to get in contact with them and try to come to some type of communication basis with them, and it just was not happening. I sent them a notice saying that I needed to come in and do an inspection, and no response, but I did give them the heads up. And then when I actually came in, it looks like they just kind of took off overnight on me. And then I walk in, to my surprise, I see an operation of this caliber. It took me definitely by surprise. And at this point, it's just so overwhelming that I felt for me it was the best thing to do, just kind of remove myself from this property altogether. And so, I'm online trying to figure out what are my options, what's my possibilities, and came across Mike's website. And so I gave Mike a call. Seemed like a really cool, easy guy to work with. Gave me a lot of knowledge, a lot of, just a lot of things that I didn't even know or understand. Super easy to work with, and he's helping me out. And it's a pretty awesome thing to have some type of support when you're going through something this drastic and these type of transitions. So just been great working with Mike, and kind of really appreciative that I was able to somehow find him through the website, and it was pretty cool.